that talent.
Welcome to the final day of the NCJAA Region 2 Division I Basketball Tournament. I am your play-by-play guy, Dion Amade, and to my left here is my color analyst, Johnny Dash. And we're finally excited to bring you the championship matchup today of the men's and women's division of this tournament. It's going to be interesting. What have you thought of the tournament so far, Johnny Dash?
It's been a great tournament. Really excited for this championship day. We've come to the top. This is it. Kind of sad it's ending, but got two great games lined up. Good rivalry game here between Enid and TONK, and right now they're about to get the starting lineups underway.
Yeah, so go ahead and lay out and give you the starting five for this matchup.
Number 3, Jalen Steph. Next, number 5, Ikenna Okiki. Number 11, Dakota Joko. And number 23, Noah Jordan. And the starting lineup for NOC-ENID led by Coach Johnny Jackson. Double zero, Avante Leader. Number 1, Tyrell Morgan. Number 4, J.D. Ray. Number 12, Goodlow. And number 23, Malik Crawford.
Tip the ball off. It seems like it's going to be Crawford going against Jordan, 22 versus 23. Let's see who wins it. Looks like Jordan's going to get the tip, and that means the Enid Jets are going to go ahead and start this thing off for us. Lattimer getting the tough assignment of being the one who guards Okiki as Jordan and Crawford battle down low. Joe Tim gets inside the paint, gets it around to Stamp. Stamp kicks it around to Jordan. Jordan baseline jumper, and it's good.
Good movement there by Enid. Couple good passes. Getting Tonkawa out of position a little bit and being able to find an open man for that mid-range jumper.
JD gets to the top of the key, passes it to Morgan, kicks it back out, gets it around to JD. He's gonna pop up for three. That's gonna be good.
And just like that, JD Ray already stepping into his rhythm. We saw a lot of threes from him yesterday. He continues right there.
It's interesting that they got Goodlow guarding Stamps and not JD Ray.
Well, I think Stamps would be more affected by the length of Goodlow than he would by Ray, who's about the same size, if not smaller.
And I like the coaching decision on that part right there, as that ball's batted out of bounds by Jordan, so we're going to stay right here, and NOC Tonkawa will regain possession.
Yeah, Stamps is only listed about a 5'11", and JD Ray at 5'10", and Nate Goodlow with those 6'3" and those long arms, looking to make it difficult on Stamps to be effective on offense.
A matchup we need to watch out for throughout the game. Right now, J.D. Ray guarded by O'Brien. Goodlow for three. That pass is good. So Goodlow gets started off good offensively. Stamps brings the ball up the floor, driving inside, kicks it out to Ochim. He's short, no rebound. Rebound on the ground, and Jordan can't control it. It's going to be out of bounds. It looks like Tonkawall's going to be going the other way with it.
Love to see the hustle by Jordan. Lost his footing, but he never gave up on the play. That's the type of energy that they're going to need throughout the game.
JD operates the offense. Morgan goes inside. No foul called. Crawford goes up strong, but there's going to be a foul on that. And Crawford gets into it early with some of the Enid Jets defender. And you mentioned it's a little bit of a rivalry, and you can see it early on, getting a little chippy.
Yeah, I think that rivalry was just going to make it a little bit more competitive today.
I see what you mean by physical.
Oh, yeah. Get some extra bragging rights for the winner of this game as a trip to Hutch is on the line.
Crawford, second free throw attempt. As he knocks down the second. Stamp's gonna get the ball in the backcourt and bring it on up for the Jets. Stamp gets it to Joachim. Gets it around Okiki, and that's gonna be an offensive foul as he takes out Lederer.
Yep, Joachim just wasn't set on that dribble handoff. He never stopped, and he runs right into Lederer right there and picks up the foul. Unforced turnovers, you want to avoid those.
Morgan pops out and gets the ball from Crawford. Crawford swings it around to J.D. Ray. Goodlow taking Stamp off the dribble, goes up strong, doesn't get it. And they're going to call a tie ball on that rebound by Okiki and Morgan. Possession arrow is going to stay down here, so will we. J.D. Ray gets that, comes inside with the floater. Floater no good, rebound by Crawford. They're going to call a foul down here. Offensively, they're going to call it on Crawford, though.
Yeah, going to get him with the over the back. He just reached over the defender to grab that, and referee's going to call it.
And the Mavs are going to guard full court here. Chin gets it at the top of the key. He gets it to O'Brien. O'Brien gets to Kiki, guarded by Lederer. They're going to take a screen and switch. Crawford, Okiki driving inside the lane, gets it inside to Jordan. Crawford gets the steal, though. J.D. Ray pushing it down the sideline. Going inside the middle of the defense, goes to Goodlow. Goodlow gets it back to J.D. Ray to set up the offense. Gets the cut back to Morgan, and that's going to be an and one.
Great find by Malik Crawford. JD feeds him in the middle. Gives that bounce pass to Morgan, and Morgan finishes with the and one.
And I saw that play happen last night, and it's just a sweet cut, and Crawford does it so well. But with that play and that timeout, we're going to take one ourselves. First one of the day. Hey, exciting matchy. Come on back. We got a lot of basketball rest for you here on Bravado Wireless. Welcome back to Stride Bank Center here in Enid, Oklahoma, as the Enid Jets take on the TONK Mavericks, as Morgan is on the free throw line trying to complete the three-point play.
Yep, Tyrell Morgan. This week he committed to Texas State to continue his playing career, and just like to congratulate him on being able to take that next step and, you know, to the NCAA level.
Yes, it is a great thing when we can see these kids move on to do bigger and better things. As O'Brien gets inside the lane, gets it inside to Jordan. Jordan gets it up off the glass, and that's good.
Yeah, great use of the jump stop and pivot by O'Brien.
Ray trying to work around, gets it to Crawford. Crawford gets it around to Lederer. Lederer swings it around to Goodlow. Goodlow gets it to Lederer. Lederer thinks about the three, decides against it. Good hands by O'Brien. Good job by Lederer, gets inside the paint but can't connect. Goodlow up, no. Morgan tries to tip it away, but that can't go either. And Okiki regains the rebound.
He's battling that double team right there.
Good job by Tonkawa deciding to back off before they draw the foul. Goodlow and Stamp going at it, and he gets the roll.
That's Jalen Stamps able to overcome that length of Goodlow. The way you overcome that is getting into his body and being able to create space. Use your body to get up that tough layup.
And he does a good job of just hanging in the air as well.
Oh, yeah.
Crawford gets inside the lane, off the screen, and gets it to go off the glass.
Good job by Crawford. He set a screen, Ray used it, and then he reset the screen, and Ray used that one as well. Then he slipped to the basket and was able to complete the pick and roll. Great find by J.D. Ray.
Kick out to Joe Chim. Joe Chim for three, and it's good. And they're going to say that's a two. He was on the line. J.D. Ray for three. That's a little short. Morgan gets the rebound. Joe Kim stays tough on the defense. Lederer thinks about it, trying to get inside to Morgan. Morgan, good defense by O'Kim, but that's not good enough as Morgan gets the turnaround jumper.
Nice turnaround jumper by Morgan over two defenders. Stamps coming over on the help side, and Stamps gets the easy layup.
It was a good job by Goodlow. He backs out before he picks up the foul, hoping for some help defense, but it wasn't there as he gets inside right there and doesn't complete the and one, but does get a foul and going to the free throw line. Good. Kind of back and forth matchup there.
Oh yeah, good aggressive drive by Goodlow. Picking up the foul there. Goodlow, athletic, long, wiry.
That one misses short.
Yeah, good defender. Look at the replay here. A little miscommunication on defense, I suppose. Stamps was looking for that help on the blow-by.
We all know how NOC Tonkawa likes to get into this bench and get a lot of players minutes. Only player to stay on the floor from the starting five right now would be Morgan and J.D. Ray. Scanlon comes in the game for the Jets as well. And they're going to call a travel on Jordan. And we're going to come the other way as he's being guarded by Wilson as he just enters the game. J.D. Ray in the corner gets the ball over. Jumper, no good. Wilson almost gets the rebound.
Now we have that matchup of J.D. Ray guarding Jalen Stamps that you mentioned that you wanted to see earlier.
Scanlon for three. That's short. Going to be rebounded by Wilson. Then he hands it off to J.D. Ray, and they're off running. J.D. Ray slips, gets the ball to Morgan. Morgan gets it inside to Barry, but Barry's not there. Scanlon gets the interception and the steal and going the other way with it. The empty and garden by Macklin. Gets him up off his feet, and Morgan's going to collect the foul.
I know we mentioned the physicality of this game earlier. A lot of physicality happening away from the basketball as guys are trying to post up in the paint and, you know, giving a bump as they try and cut through and run the offense.
The referee's going to have to find a fine line between the two.
Oh, yeah.
As Goodlow and Latimer come into the game, and Morgan and Ray go ahead and take a seat.
What we would hate to see is a lot of fouls being called when they're letting them play early, and later on in the game, you start to tighten up on the calls. So
exactly. We don't want to see any inconsistency.
Akeno Kiki checking back in the game for Dakota Jokin.
Goodlow brings the ball up and gets it to McClain. McClain hands it to Lederer. Lederer gets it to Barry. Barry turns around, pivots, gets it to Goodlow at the top of the key. Barry has it, gets it to Goodlow. Everybody working inside. Goodlow trying to get inside himself. Kicks it back out to Lederer. Lederer driving inside. Stamp gets the paint, but the roll goes to Latimer as he's talking a little trash to Kiki. Stamps brings the ball up, being guarded by Goodlow. Okiki driving inside. Bangs, kicks it back out to Jordan. Jordan for three, and that's good.
Akena Okiki being a good distributor as we've seen all week.
McClain has the ball. Barry at the top of the key, hands it off to Lederer. Lederer kicks it out to Goodlow. Goodlow gets inside, gets it off the glass, but doesn't get the roll. Scanlon kicks it out to Okiki. Okiki for three. That shot's too strong, and they're going to call a foul, and it's going to be on Harvey. Goodlow's going to bring the ball up the floor. Guarded by Scanlon. He gets it to Barry. Barry tries to get it inside to Crawford, but Harvey denies it. Inbound to McClain. McClain backs it out, gets it to Lederer. Lederer calling for the screen. Now gets it to Goodlow. Goodlow for three. Off. Rebounded by Stamps. McClain beats off the dribble. Kiki gets inside, goes up, gets the offensive rebound, tries to go back up, and they're going to call a foul on the ground. Wonder who they're going to call it on. It looks like they're going to call it on number 24, McClain, for the hold.
You just see the activeness of Akena Okiki. Puts up that shot and goes and grabs his own rebound off the glass. And he's an all-around player. Scores, rebounds, and passes. And I wonder if he's ever gotten close to a triple-double during the season.
That's a foul on Crawford. And that's going to be a little costly because they might have to take him out after that. He kind of takes a chance on that steal.
See it getting a little chippy. Guys are doing some chit-chat back and forth. Nothing wrong with a little trash talk.
Hey, I like it.
Just means that they care.
Stamps brings the ball up. Hands it off to Wilson. Trying to take Morgan off the dribble. Harvey calling for it down low. Gets it guarded by Wilson. Goes up off the glass and gets the bucket to go.
Yep,
elevate a one-point game.
Elevates right up with the nice jump hook there off the glass.
And Goodlow goes down on the baseline. Wilson goes in for the hoop, and that's no. He seems to be wincing a little bit in pain as Stamps goes into attack and blocked by Wilson.
Blocks that one out of bounds. Nice help side D by Justin Wilson. Millwood product down in Oklahoma City.
McLean's going to have to come in for Goodlow as he seems to be in a little bit of pain over there on the sideline. Okeke comes out, driving baseline, reverses, gets the ball back up to Stamps. Again, 1-point lead for Tonkawa as he drives, short, gets the ball up. McLean gets it to J.D. Ray. He goes inside for the layup, and that's good.
J.D. Ray doing a great job getting his hand on the ball, blocking that shot, and then running the floor, getting 2 points.
Kiki gets it inside to Harvey. Harvey, nice move, doesn't get the roll, and J.D. has it going the other way. Gets it to Lederer. Lederer gets it inside, but gets poked away by Harvey, coming the other way with it. Scan for three, that's good. And that ties up the game.
Scanlon knocking it down. We saw him hit several of those yesterday, and here he is again today. Knocking down big shots in this championship game.
And that's going to be a foul on Okeke as they're trying to get the entry pass to Morgan. That's going to be 2 on Okeke. Wilson gets it, passes it straight back to J.D. Lederer trying to take O'Brien off the dribble. Not sure how you make that call. They're just two guys going for the ball. Let's look at the replay here. Yeah.
You see he loses it, gets it stripped by Okeke.
Okeke does a good job.
He does make contact with his foot, but
that's incidental, though.
Yeah, that's incidental contact. There's two guys going for the ball, so I'm not sure you can. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one.
Although Okeke did get a mouthful of Lederer's Jordans, I don't think you can call that.
I think they're going to take Okeke out of the game and make sure he's all right after taking a foot to the face.
O'Brien gets inside the lane, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. Didn't really see where the foul came from, as it looks like it was away from the ball. It looks like it's going to be on Wilson. I believe they said he got a push
Good job by Morgan getting his hands in there and breaking up the entry pass, and we'll stay here.
And if you're noticing the crowd noise now, it's because it seems like the NOC Tonkawa crowd has come in late, and they're starting to make their presence felt here. And good defense by NOC Tonkawa as they're forced to call a timeout on the inbounds. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout ourselves. We'll be right back after these quick messages from Bravado Wireless.
When you reach for that deal-sealing handshake, you don't want to pass germs. Ew. So keep everyone safe by washing your hands for 20 seconds and still seal the deal. Yeah! Fist bumps now accepted as deal sealers at your local Bravado Wireless store.
Welcome back to Stride Bank Center as the Enid Jets take on the Tonkawa Mavericks as the ball game is tied up 19-all. Scanlon, gets the ball top of the key, drives inside, and they're going to call a foul on McLean.
See there, the crowd getting into it, bringing a little more energy. The game didn't already, if it wasn't already intense, it seemed like it might pick up with the crowd here.
McLean makes that first one. As Goodlow checks back into the ball game. Makes the second. Goodlow gets the ball and passes it across the court to J.D. Ray. Two screens up top. J.D. Ray gets inside the lane, off the glass, doesn't get the roll, and Scanlon gets the rebound.
But you know what I like there? J.D. Ray showing no fear. 5'10", going in amongst the trees and working his way to the lane and laying it up.
Jordan kicks up top, and miscommunication by the Mavericks defense as Scanlon was down there by himself. And good job by their defense, though, being lengthy, able to tip that ball away before he gets an easy layup.
Tyrell Morgan again playing those passing lanes, knocking some balls away, making it difficult on Enid to complete any passes.
Stamp thinks about the three. Drives baseline. Wraps the ball around to Tim. Tim gets it to O'Brien for three. O'Brien too hard, but rebound by Jordan. Stamps goes right back inside and gets that layup to go.
Jalen Stamps is able to get in there and finish those tough contested layups. Been doing that all week.
Nice by Crawford and Morgan. Another clean bounce pass. And Morgan gets the foul.
Yeah, good give and go there. Tyrell Morgan being smart, making the pass and immediately cutting to the basket.
And that's where their experience comes in, because these two have been playing together for a while now, and they know how to operate in that two-man game. And Morgan misses the first. Harvey and O'Brien check back into the game. And Morgan misses both of them. A rare miss at the free throw line for Morgan. And that foul is a good foul, it turns out to be. Brian goes, kicks out. A little confusion by some of the Jets. Stamp, step back three, no good. Rebound by Morgan. And we're off to the running. And Barry thinks about it, decides to kick it back out. Now pulls up, gets it to Crawford. Crawford kicks it back out to J.D. Ray. Ray tries to go inside, but he doesn't pick up the foul.
O'Brien getting caught reaching in. Again, you got to be able to move your feet. It's fundamental defense. Play defense with your feet and not with your hands.
Again, free throws wins games. Tonka has to start knocking down the free throws. They've missed quite a bit today. Ray knocks down the first. And he knocks down the second, making it a 2-point game. Stamp brings the ball up, being guarded again by Goodlow. Ball goes to Jordan outside. Jordan trying to find somewhere to go with it. Gets it back to Stamps. J.D. Ray guarding him now. And jumper good for Stamps.
Jalen Stamps able to create that space with the body. Got J.D. Ray off balance there, knocks down the mid-range jumper.
Ladder driving baseline, gets it off the rim, but no. Crawford does a strong rebound by Crawford. Gets it to J.D. Ray. Ray gets inside the lane and tough ball, but J.D. Ray's tougher, and he's going to go back to the free throw line.
Great job by Malik Crawford standing there getting a strong offensive rebound. Able to extend the possession for the Mavericks.
J.D. Ray knocks down the first. Fish is going to enter the game for Joe Chin. Ray knocks down the second. Stamps tries to stop that ball, but it rolls out of bounds, and that's a good job again by Goodlow.
Nate Goodlow able to squeeze in. He's able to slip in between any crevice that they create on the court.
He certainly does do a good job of that. We saw some of that yesterday, and more of it today as they gain an extra possession. As Morgan goes into the lane and slams it home. Oh, mama, there goes that man. Fish at the top of the key. Ball stolen by Goodlow, and they're going to call a foul. And I think he got the ball before the foul.
Can we please get a replay?
Another replay, please, of the steal and the slam dunk. Oh, man, a ferocious jam by Morgan.
Dion, I think you almost knocked me out of my chair there. Got excited.
He came into the lane fearless. It looked like every Enid defender was right there in the lane, and he did not care. As Fish knocks down that free throw.
We said this game would be exciting. People, we're not going to lie to you. That right there is what we call catching a body the legal way.
Looked like he caught several.
Great camera work.
Yeah, I think that was my man Alec down there catching that body. J.D. Ray brings the ball up the floor. Gets inside, gets it off the glass, and gets it to go.
J.D. Ray able to get that ball high off the glass.
As he takes a piece of the hardwood with him.
You can hear this Tonkawa student section.
J.D. Ray climbs a ladder and goes up and gets that rebound. Ray for three, that's off. Rebound by Crawford, kicks it out to Morgan. Morgan thoughts about the three. Mid-range jumper short, rebound by Jordan. And I thought he should have made him the extra pass there to J.D. Ray. Decides against it with a pull-up jumper.
Yep, good shot for a great shot, but.
And it looks like they're going to call the foul on Crawford, and that's going to be his third. That's going to be big.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because he's a big part of the Mavericks' success, especially on the offensive glass.
Yeah, man, you've seen him grab monster offensive rebounds down there.
Big time boards. Boardman gets paid.
Certainly does. Wilson's going to have to make up for that effort down low. As Jordan rattles that one home. Jordan misses that free throw, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to say it's going to be Tonka's ball. I thought Latimer might have touched that one last, but we're going to say it's Tonka's ball anyway. J.D. Ray gets the ball inside to Wilson. Wilson kicks it back out to J.D. Ray. He shoots the three. It's short. Rebound by Fish. Ball stolen by Latimer and Morgan, and he resets. Wilson gets it inside to J.D. Ray, and he has himself a trap. And because of that, J.D. Ray smartly hits the ball off of one of the Jet defenders, and it's going to stay right here.
Great job by the two Maverick defenders not fouling on that double team, making it impossible for the ball handler to split them and get down the court.
And you saw Bish tried to split just a second ago as Latimer gets inside the lane. And they call an offensive foul.
I think that's valid.
Yeah, good call.
I think that's valid.
Good job by Fish moving at his feet. And I wonder how many fouls that is on Latimer now. I want to say that might be his third as well. Which is going to be crucial, especially in the second half, especially how close this game is. Jordan for three, that one's short, rebounded by Barry. J.D. Ray kicks it out to Goodlow. Goodlow for three, that one's short.
Needs just a little more lift on that shot, just a tad bit more legs.
His last three-point shots have been short. The first one was good. Stamp kicks it out to Jordan. Jordan for three, and that's good. With a little over 2 minutes left in the half, the Enid Jets have a three-point lead. Kick it out to Morgan. Morgan kicks it to Goodlow. Barry tries to go for the alley-oop. And luckily enough for Enid, Jordan is there. But Barry right now doubled over in pain, as I think Jordan might have got him in the spot that you don't want to be got on.
A good looking find by J.D. Ray.
The refs are going to give him a minute.
He was able to find Mark Berry cutting baseline and threw it up for him. And Tonka will take a timeout.
Yeah, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back after these quick messages from Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Keep on moving up, keep on moving up. I can't get enough, no, I can't get enough. I'm high, I'm flying, there's nothing I can't become. I'm rising, I'm climbing, our work is never done.
Welcome back to the Stride Bank Center as Barry knocks down his first free throw. And he knocks down the second, making it a one-point game, but a little over 2 minutes left in the first half. Stamp brings the ball up, being guarded by Goodlow, reversed over to Fish. Fish trying to get it inside to Harvey. Harvey gets it. Trying to work baseline. Blocked by Barry, but holds it.
They're going to call a jump ball.
Yeah.
Great job by Mark Barry and Justin Wilson. Both of them staying vertical. Barry able to get his hand on the ball.
And that's a very good call because you can't have the ball and come back down with it and go straight back up. There's no way, so you got to call something. Miscommunication by the Tonkawa defense, and Harvey gets the easy two this time.
Evan Enid with a 3-point lead.
Wilson working down low against Harvey. Now sets the screen, tries to kick in. Goodlow kicks it back out. Everybody working down low. I like to see it. J.D. Ray coming baseline, tries the reverse layup. And they're going to call a foul on Wilson down low. And let's check out the replay here of what they call, because you see Ray with the reverse layup, and then you see Wilson on the back.
Good call by the ref. Good eye, Mr. Ref. And a great job getting that replay to show our viewers exactly what the call was.
Stamp with his second attempt. He gets that to go. J.D. Ray brings the ball up the floor. Barry sets the screen. Reverse. Barry goes inside and doesn't get the roll, but does get the foul.
Strong take by Mark Barry, just unable to get that one to go.
He's got to finish, though. He's got to finish. That was a good play. Great pick and roll by him. Gets inside.
And Tonka was doing a great job of getting to the lane. They just have to be able to finish.
Barry misses the first. Gets the second to fall. Enid. Jets bring him up by Stamp, but it gets stolen. Goodlow gonna come underneath, gets it off the glass, and that's good for two.
Nate Goodlow, Dale City product, able to step right in there, play the passing lane, and gets it done on the break. That's what he's good at.
Stamp trying to make up on this one, and that's gonna be a travel.
Another great defensive play by Nate Goodlow. terrific on-ball defender.
And with 34 seconds left in the half, let's see if Tonkawa tries to get the last shot here, or at least an opportunity to give Enid less of a shot, or if they play for a 2-for-1. Good low for three, and he knocks it down.
Nate Goodlow making an impact here in the very last minute of the first half.
A big impact, because that brings them up by one. With 3 seconds left, let's see what Stamp decides to do. Three-point shot, rims out, and no. And with that being said, with the Enid Jets leading both of the second parts of the first half, Tonkawa takes the lead going into halftime, and with the big momentum, as you see me and Johnny Dash reaction after the big-time slam by Morgan, we got a lot more basketball coming for you in the second half. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you're going to want to stay tuned. Come on back to bravadowireless.com.
Whether your roads are dirt, paved, or if you're blazing new trails, the roads we travel lead to all of our most cherished places and people. Bravado Wireless strives to keep you connected wherever the roads may take you. We are the leader in wireless mobility and connection in Oklahoma and across the nation. We carry some of the market's top cell phone brands, fast, reliable home internet, and even greater customer service. Locally owned and operated right here in eastern Oklahoma. So whatever roads you travel, Bravado Wireless has them covered. From beginning to end. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Stick around because we're cooking wild.
Basically, for us to have an opportunity to win a Region 2 tournament championship, we will need to defend. That's kind of been our trademark this year. We got a lot of defensive versatility. And I got guys that can score when needed. Like, we have 3 double-digit scorers and guys that can step up and make plays when needed. But defensively is our bread and butter. And if we can keep guarding the way we have, I think we'll have a chance. As you always hear the cliche, defense wins championships, and it's definitely led us to the first step of our goal, which was winning conference, and hopefully it'll help us in the next step of our goal of winning the Region 2 tournament. I don't overlook anyone. You know, if you were to ask, like, record-wise, we did lose against Enid at Enid in a game that we led until the last 3 minutes. We were up in the second half. I would definitely like to play them again, but I think all the teams, especially the teams, the top 6 teams, all have a chance. Everyone can beat everyone in our league, and so it's just going to come down to who's making shots in the tournament. We were ranked high enough to be able to get one of those spots, and so we were supposed to go. And I think the guys, our motto's kind of been unfinished business, is that those returners want to make sure that they get to experience the national tournament. You know, we put ourselves in a good spot nationally. We're ranked 7th right now, and if we can keep winning, It always can give you an opportunity. If you don't win the region tournament, you might have another avenue to be able to get into it. Definitely the goal, because we're in a situation, if we can win our tournament, who knows, we might be able to get a bye at the national tournament. And so we're trying to have like these small short-term goals, but also our long-term goals to try to keep them motivated on reaching our end goal, which is to compete at Hutch.
It's been a good season. We've had some ups and downs with COVID and a lot of different obstacles this year, but the guys have been really great. The team chemistry with this team is really good, and they play hard, they play for each other. Currently number 2, the team has been great. The team chemistry, the relationships that they have with each other is amazing. They really care for each other. With all the adversity that has hit, they've stayed together through all of it. They know the end goal is to play games and compete, and they keep that in mind. But it's just been a learning curve and been able to adjust on the fly. And all the praise goes to them for their willingness to adjust and take different hits as we keep moving forward. Obviously, we need to give the players plenty of time to rest and get recharged for such a busy week. But the league is good. The conference is good. It's going to be a challenge, but the togetherness that this team has to stay together and stay focused, the opportunity is there. We just have to take advantage and seize the opportunity whenever the time comes. My message all year, because of COVID, has been just enjoying the opportunity of playing. The question mark and uncertainty of going into the season, on even having a season, was lingering all year, all the way up until January. So whenever games started, the message was simple: just we're blessed to play. We're blessed to play with each other and enjoy this moment together. So we need to go out there and do it. Come Wednesday, whenever we go out there, that's going to be the same message: is we made it to this point now, but we still need to enjoy the moment and stay together and let the ball decide who the winner is.
Jumping off fences. I'm running out of chances. I need to get away. I need a place to creep. I need a West Coast sunset paradise. I need to get away.
2021 NCJAA Region 2 Division 1 Men's Basketball Championship Tournament as the championship game is underway. And man, what a fantastic first half of action we got from the Enid Jets and the Tonkawa Mavericks. Man, back and forth matchup. Tonkawa controlling things to begin it. At the end, Enid took control, but there at the last couple of minutes, especially with Goodlow's efforts, this Tonkawa team took over and was able to go into lead with the halftime lead. So a lot to talk about, and we're going to discuss it here as the second half begins. Barry comes in, gets it off the glass, and no good. Barry having some trouble finding the net today, but he will start off this second half with Crawford in a lot of foul trouble. As Stamps gets that ball over to O'Brien. O'Brien's going to knock down that three-point shot to begin the scoring for us in the second half.
Yeah, good find by Stamps, drawing the defense in. If you're Tonkawa, you can't leave O'Brien open in the corner. That's the shot every shooter wants, is that corner three. So got to be able to run him off the line.
Morgan loses balance and is going to trip as he's going inside, but we're going to stay right here and talk about that first half action and what we expect in the second half. Johnny Dash?
Well, one thing that I saw from Tonkawa is that they were doing a great job on the offensive boards, and Enid is going to have to keep them from doing that. They're going to have to box out and crash the glass on defense if they want to be able to win this championship and move on to Hutch. Both teams just need to keep their energy up. They're playing great basketball. 2-point game here just as the second half begins, and been exciting the whole way here.
Yeah, quick timeout by NOC Tonkawa. Didn't like the way things started off in the second half. Looks like they're going to change some things up as Enid having two good defensive possessions and nice job getting that three-point shot early. It looks like Lederer is going to mark O'Brien, and Goodlow gets back on Stamps as they switch. Stamps gets inside the lane and gets it off the glass and gets it to go as he extends the lead by 4. Goodlow, top of the key, gets to Barry. Morgan gets inside, guarded by Okiki. Barry swings it around to Lederer. Lederer, step back, tries to draw the foul, and he does, and he's going to go to the free throw line.
Great control by Lederer, not traveling right there, able to keep both his feet on the ground and draws the foul. And that's number 4 on O'Brien.
So he's going to have to take a seat. Lederer gets that first free throw to fall. Lederer, second attempt. He gets the roll. JD almost getting a hand on that ball. Okay, it looked like he was going to get that at three-point attempt, but he gets the pass up to Harvey, and Harvey can't handle it, and that's going to be a quick turnover. Going to go the other way with it. I think that's what that defense is meant to do, kind of speed up things and rush the defense.
Yeah, just Joachim unable to complete the pass. I don't think Harvey was expecting it. Now we're going the other way.
J.D. Ray thinking about driving baseline, decides against it. Now he's going to pull up for 3. That's going to rim out. Okiki with the rebound, but Barry's going to get it. J.D. Ray drives inside. Barry off the glass, no. Morgan gets the rebound, goes back up with it, gets the foul, but doesn't get the basket.
And Mark Barry still unable to find his touch around the rim. Able to get good looks all game, just hadn't been able to complete the layups.
Morgan is wincing in a little bit of pain right now as he's at the free throw line. He's going to take his time. He knocks down this free throw. Morgan gets the second to go. Okiki back into the game, and they're going to call the foul on Goodlow as he's marking Stamp.
Yeah, and that'll be his second.
Almost a 5-second violation on Stamp. Thinks about driving. Okiki left by himself at the top. Doesn't get.
Yeah, but they're going to call a jump ball as the ball got stuck for a short period of time.
Possession arrow stays with Enid. Almost a steal by Morgan, but no. Harvey does a good job getting it off the glass and gets it to go.
Yeah, good job by Harvey finishing over those outstretched arms of Tyrell Morgan.
Latimer for three, rushed the shot, too hard on the back iron. Morgan's gonna gather it, try to back inside, and he's gonna take a hard foul.
Tyrell Morgan again crashing those boards.
Without Crawford in the game with foul trouble, he's going to have to be the one to do that.
And as I stated earlier, Enid has to be able to keep Tonkawa off the offensive glass, and right now they're just unable to do that. As Tyrell Morgan and Malik Crawford are doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass. As you can see on that replay, Tyrell Morgan getting into position, relocating as the shot went up, and able to grab that offensive rebound.
Morgan knocks down the two free throws to tie the game once again. Goodlow guarding Stamp as he brings the ball up the floor. Harvey kicks the ball out to Stamp. Stamp thinks about it, drives baseline, gets the ball off the rim, off the backboard, and gets it to go.
Jalen Stamp getting into the lane amongst the trees. Strong finisher at the rim.
McLean gets it to J.D. Ray. And Scanlon guarding him. Gets it to McLean for three. That's too short. Rebound by Jordan. Gets it to Joakim. Joakim's jumper, no good. Rebound by Harvey. Harvey, baseline, kicks it out to Joakim, and Joakim and Scanlon at the top of the key figuring it out. Harvey at the top, gets it to Scanlon. Scanlon open for three, off. Rebound by J.D. Ray, and he's running. Running with it, goes inside, gets it off the glass, gets it to go, no foul, but does get the bucket.
Yep, J.D. Ray getting out in transition. Able to grab that loose ball and go. Waste no time tying this game up at 43.
Oh, McLean steals that one away as he tips it away. Morgan in the lane. No. And rebound by Harvey. And seems like a little bit of a wasted possession there.
Yeah, unable to get out the extra pass as Enid takes a timeout.
And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a quick 30-second timeout with them. We'll be right back after these quick messages from Bravado Wireless.
Wake up, step into the world.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer 1 line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to Stride Bank Center here in Eden, Oklahoma, as you're watching the championship game for the NCJAA Region 2 Division 1 Tournament Championship. Tied 43 all as Joe Kim gets inside the lane and gets it to go, making it look too good.
Tough layup by Dakota Jokum, snatching it back and changing directions on a dime. Able to get that shot to go.
Barry gets it back out to Morgan. Morgan for 3. That's too hard, but rebounded by Barry. Barry goes back up and gets the foul.
Again, Tonkawa crashing that offensive glass. Gaining extra possessions, drawing fouls, getting a chance at the line.
Barry misses the first. Second, Crawford tries to tip it out to Goodlow. And Joe Kim gets it off the backboard and good again. Extends the lead to 4.
And avoided the charge all at the same time. Great job by Jokum.
BJ Ray goes inside and gets blocked by Harvey, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call an offensive foul, excuse me.
Tayan Scanlon standing in there, taking that contact.
And they're going to call another timeout. This time it's going to be a full. So with that being said, as Tonkawa tries to figure things out here in the second half, we're going to go and try and figure some things out ourselves. We'll be right back after these quick messages from Bravado Wireless. Welcome back to second half action here at the championship game at Stride Bank Center. As Enid inbounds the ball to Stamps, and he brings it up as he's being guarded by Goodlow. Joe Kim Gets the ball to Stamps at the top of the key. Being guarded by Morgan. Morgan gets into the lane, gets it up, and Crawford gets the rebound. Goodlow running. Kicks it back out to DJ Ray, and Latimer gets the offensive rebound. He thinks about the three, gets it to Goodlow. Goodlow takes it. That's off. It's rebounded by Scanlon. He gets the ball up to Harvey. Harvey going the other way with it, and they try to stay off him, but too much momentum.
That'll be 3 on Goodlow.
With 13 minutes left, they're going to decide to leave him in the game. That miss, it's going to be a 5-point lead, and Tonkawa needs to find some way to get some offensive production. Morgan gets it at the top of the key, passes it to J.D. Ray. Ladder gets it with Goodlow. And J.D. Ray with just a too hard of an ill-advised pass, and Goodlow can't hold on to it.
Goodlow unable to hold on to that. The shot clock was running low and just
couldn't find any offense.
Yeah, nothing towards the rim and no open looks being able to get creative for anybody. And Enid has found a way to slow them down offensively.
Goodlow almost gets a steal right there. Now he does. Pushes the ball up to Ray. Ray going inside. Gets the foul and one.
J.D. Ray.
And they need offense desperately, and they turn defense into offense with a steal from Goodlow. And Ray, in transition, just the best guy in the tournament thus far.
Yeah, Goodlow, again, able to slip in those crevices and play the passing lane and turns defense to offense as the Mavericks shrink that lead to 2 with 12 minutes to go.
Goodlow pokes that one away again. They're running. Tries to get it in transition, but they pull back out as J.D. Ray losing a little bit control, but he regains it. They set up the offense once again.
I think Goodlow once again turning defense to offense for the Tonkawa Mavericks. As Stamps picks up a foul right there.
And that's going to be his third on the game.
Nate Goodlow just making a difference. The intangibles and the will to play defense.
It's truly impressive as he gets it to Crawford. Crawford goes inside, but he can't finish.
Yeah, Okiki with the foul. Knocked that ball loose.
And the thing about Crawford is you need him to finish down there, especially when he's getting fouled, because if he gets fouled, he's not that great of a high percentage free throw shooter. That one rattles out. Gets the second to fall, making it a one-point game. Jim going against Goodlow, kicks it to Fish. Fish going against Crawford. And they're going to call a tie up right there. Good job by Morgan getting his hands in there. Possession arrow is going to go the other way.
You'll see right here, Morgan getting that tie up, and a great job by Crawford staying vertical and avoid picking up the blocking foul.
A good job by Morgan too, knowing that Crawford has 2 fouls. And he needs some help defensively so he doesn't draw that foul.
J.D. Ray getting in there and drawing a foul. That'll be 4 on Harvey. Ray ties it up with the free throw and gives the Mavericks a chance to take the lead.
As Crawford and Harvey talking down there as he didn't like that foul by Harvey, taking B.J. Ray out of the air. J.D. Ray, excuse me, sorry about that. Jordan in the lane, going up, good job. Is Crawford, and Latimer goes down hard. And that's going to be a foul on Jordan. Latimer is going to go shoot some free throws.
Yeah, tough fall by Avante Lederer, but he's tough. He'll bounce back.
He certainly is. As we get a timeout here. It's going to be a full timeout. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a full timeout as well. We'll be right back with more second half action here at the NCJAA Region 2 Basketball Championship Tournament.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV,
Welcome back to Stride Bank Center as Lederer misses that 1-and-1, so foul all for naught. O'Brien enters the game with 4 fouls.
Just to note that Enid has 9 team fouls. On their next foul, Tonka will be in the double bonus. It'll be 2 free throws the rest of the way.
Crawford comes out on Stamp. And they're going to call a foul on Crawford as looked like he just jumped straight up. Let's see. They're going to call 4 on Crawford.
Yeah, I thought Crawford did a good job of having his hands straight up. Must have been some contact with the body that the referee didn't like.
Stamp knocks that home to tie it up.
Yeah, I think that's one they could have let go.
And he knocks down the second.
Good back and forth game, and I think we're headed for a good finish in the last 10 minutes of this championship game.
Morgan gets that one poked away by Jordan, but gained back by Goodlow. And Barry goes inside the lane and gets the roll.
Barry's been looking for the bottom of the net all day, and he finally is able to convert.
And that's going to give him some confidence. Hopefully that boosts the offensive production for the whole team. As Goodlow tries to go underneath the screen, dips it down low, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Good job by Morgan getting in the lane.
And I think that might be 4 on Stamps.
And you're right.
And not a whole lot of contact, but Morgan was
not a lot at all.
Yeah, but Morgan was in legal guarding position, as they say. So, and outside of that restricted circle.
JD Ray gets back up top, sets it up. And JD Ray was just out of control that whole series, it seemed like. He couldn't figure out, I don't know what the play call was, but it just didn't agree with what he wanted to do offensively. Almost twice he turned that ball over, and finally on the third time he does. Fish for 3, that's good, and knocks it down. Extends the Enid lead to 2. Goodlow swings it around to Lederer. Lederer gets it to JD. JD gets it inside to Morgan. Morgan backing down. Jumper, no good. Rebound by Jordan. Fish is going to go the other way with it. Gets it to... That's number 15, Rodriguez. JD Ray gets inside the lane and gets the bucket to go.
Tough floater right there. JD Ray gets a full head of steam and gets to the rim. Wastes no time tying this ball game up with 8 minutes to go.
Fish being guarded by Ray. Fish going inside, kicks it back out to Jordan. Jordan short, kicks it to Ray. Ray with some speed, goes into Morgan. Morgan goes inside.
And one! Nice Euro step there by Tyrell Morgan and able to finish it at the rim. Look at the pass by J.D. Ray. Steps around and finishes through contact and flexing on him.
And I wonder how many that is on Jordan as he has to exit the game, and Rodriguez exits as well as O'Brien and Okiki come in.
That's 4 on Jordan. I wonder how long he'll stay seated. How long will Coach Gerber leave Stamps and Jordan on the bench as Enid deals with some foul trouble? They're down 3.
Scanlon brings the ball up, being guarded by McLean.
And that right there is a good call as Mark Berry jumps into Joachim. Although
he was kind of leaned over, so enough for the foul.
He's relatively vertical, but he jumped into Joachim as he was attempting that shot, and that's where the ref will call that foul.
Harvey checks back into the game. I know Kiki is going to have to take a seat.
Yep, and Quentin Harvey checks back in with 4 fouls.
How many does Okiki have? Because it seems like for an individual that's one of their best players, he hasn't been on the floor for a lot of minutes in this championship game. And I'm trying to figure out why. Ray brings the ball up the floor. And that's going to be an illegal screen as Ray kind of goes a little too fast before the screen is able to be set. And they're forced to call it.
As a ball handler, you'd rather be late than early when you're getting a screen called. Let your screener get set.
as Scanlon gets into the lane and gets the nice finger roll to go. Barry with the ball. Kicks it back out to Latimer. He gets it inside to Morgan. Morgan almost gets the ball stolen away. J.D. Ray tries it on the baseline, can't get it to go. And a rebound by Harvey. Fish pressing the ball up the floor, trying to turn the corner. No, rebound by Harvey. Harvey gets it off the glass, rebound by McLean. Grady Ray gets it inside the ladder. Ladder can't hold on to the pass. It looked like it jammed his finger. This pass just a little too hard by Ray. Fish at the top of the key. It's out to Harvey. Harvey. Fish for three. That no good. Rebound by Barry. We're going to slow things down here with over 5 minutes in this game. McLean rotates, gets it to Ray. Ray thinks about the three, decides to pull it down, and gets it to Morgan at the top. He spins in the lane, gets it off the glass, and good. What a grown man move.
Spin move to the lane and a nice finish by Tyrell Morgan.
Fish at the top of the key being guarded by McLean. And that's a turnover. J.D. Ray running with it. Goes inside, off the glass, can't get the roll, but does get the foul.
J.D. Ray able to pick up that steal, and we'll see here on the replay. Oh, Tyrell Morgan with the spin move, double pump fillet. Oh, my goodness. Texas State, they've got a good one coming to them next year.
They got a prize, man. They have certainly lucked out with this recruit. Ray makes both. Stamp checks back in the game with 4 fouls. O'Brien also in the game with 4 fouls, and I believe Jordan might have 4 as well, and Crawford for Tonkawa is in the game with 4 fouls with over 4 minutes left. Scanlon, deep three. No, Morgan touches it, so we're gonna have to stay right here as that one rolls out of bounds.
Yeah, Morgan unable to catch that, and just some little mental error, I guess.
O'Brien comes over and gets the inbounds. Stamps. Almost gets that poked away. Scanlon, top of the key. Crawford comes out on him. And that's going to be a turnover. And Tonka was going to go ahead and bring that ball to the other side of the court. Goodlow thinks about the three. Now he gets it to Morgan. Morgan inside, spin, off the glass. Good.
Another spin move. He says he's too little.
Too little. As Stamp brings the ball up down the sideline. Scanlon pops out to retrieve the ball. Joe Chim gets it on the top of the key. O'Brien comes over for the handoff. Stamp goes around as well. Latimer tries to steal it, but Stamps spins in the lane and gets the basket.
Head up play by Jalen Stamps is a little miscommunication between Lederer and Goodlow.
And Lederer tries to cheat and get that steal, and Goodlow thinks they switched off man, and they didn't, and Stamps was by himself in the paint and got the bucket to go. Morgan working at the top of the key, gets blocked by Jordan, and the ball's out of bounds on Morgan. Good defense by Jordan.
Great job by Jordan. Not picking up that 5th foul. So he's using his length, sending that right back.
Stamp brings the ball up the floor, guarded by Goodlow. Stamp for 3, step back, no good. Crawford rebound. And Ray is going to bring the ball up the floor slowly. Coach Jackson calling out plays. Lederer comes up to the top of the key, looking to give it to somebody. Feeding Morgan down low. Him and Jordan and battling. Gets inside the lane, gets it off the glass, and good.
And Goodlow wants the and one, but whether he got the whistle or not, that was a great, great look by Nate Goodlow.
Coach Him at the top of the key. Gets around, comes up, jumper, no. Crawford rebound, and Ray brings it up slowly with less than 2 minutes in the game. Goodlow gets it out to Morgan. Morgan swings around to Lederer. Lederer to Ray. Ray comes around the screen, both of them, and turns the corner and gets the foul, and it's going to be on Okiki.
And Okiki will foul out of this one.
Ray at the free throw line. Makes the first. And that's going to be a full timeout. So with that timeout, we're going to go ahead and go to break. And when we come back, we'll bring you the rest of this second half action and the rest of the game with 1 minute and 39 seconds remaining here on bravadowireless.com.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to Stride Bank Center as J.D. Ray is at the free throw line for Tonkawa, and he misses the second, making it a 6-point game with 1 minute and 35 seconds left for the championship. Scanlon for 3, that's good.
Big time shot by Scanlon, cuts the lead to 3.
And just a defensive miscommunication by Morgan, thinking there's a switch, leaving Scanlon, the dangerous three-point shooter, by himself. Lederer gets it at the top of the key, to Ray. Ray gets inside, and they're not going to call anything as Ray loses the ball out of bounds. TONK was going to call a timeout. And what did you see from the play?
I think he might have gotten tripped up there, but this late in the game, I'm not sure what the refs are thinking, if they're gonna continue to let them play. As we see on he does get tripped up, trying to split between the screen and the help defender.
Referee down low was the one right there to witness it, and still he calls nothing. So it sounds like they're gonna let these guys play. There's been maybe 2 no calls in the last 3 possessions. That last one you saw where Goodlow gets inside the paint, gets the body in the contact, gets it off the glass, gets the point, but he wants the and one as Stamps goes to the ground, but no call. And then right here, DJ Ray going around the defender, seems like he has possession, and the defender is in front of him. He gets the trip, ball goes out of bounds, also no call, they point the other way. Very costly as Takawa is only up by 3 points right now.
This is the part where both teams, regardless of what happens, you have to make sure that you convert on your free throws. The game is too close to leave points on the board.
Goodlow bats that ball out of bounds. Hey, man, he is a magnet defensively to the ball, and he knows how to find the angles. Closes in like a defensive back.
That's what I was just about to say. Moves like a safety out there.
Scanlon gets the ball, works around and gets it back to Stamp. Stamps making his way down the court. Reverse, gets it to Joakim. Joakim trying to get it to Scanlon. Scanlon gets it to Stamp. Stamp gets it inside to Jordan, and Jordan gets the layup off the glass. Great offensive play by the Enid Jets right there as we go into a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, and with that, we're going to come back and give you the rest of this game with only 49 seconds left, and Tonkawa only leads by 1. We'll be right back here on Bravado Wireless. Welcome back to the 2021 NCJAA Region 2 Division I championship game here as the NOC Tonkawa takes on NOC-ENID. Tonkawa leads by 1 with 42 seconds left. DJ Ray gets the ball top of the key, and that ball stolen away by Scanlon. Scanlon gets it, and he switches around to Stamps. Stamps falls, and he gets the ball into Joakim. Joakim goes around, being guarded by Crawford. Crawford with 4 fouls, kicks it out to O'Brien. O'Brien to Scanlon. Scanlon gets inside, kicks it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez for 3, no good. Rebounded by Ray. Ray gets fouled. And I'm pretty sure Rodriguez isn't the one they wanted taking that shot.
But he was open. He was the one that was left open. They got the pass to him, and he shot it with confidence. Tonkawa gets a break, but Enid still isn't out of this game.
It's certainly not, because he's going to get 2 fouls, and that, even if he makes both, knock on wood, it's going to be a 3-point game.
Only thing is Enid has no timeouts.
So you can see right now, the head coach is talking it over with Stamps, with Jordan, and telling him what he wants. Would you foul here if you're Tonkawa?
No.
Ray misses the free throw, and they don't call a foul on the loose ball, and they're going to say it's Tonkawa ball. Take a look at the replay. Ray gets it, and Stamps is the one that gets the collision.
.2 seconds.
As Latimer is guarding Stamps.
Don't want anything down court.
3 seconds left. Gets it inside to O'Brien. O'Brien for 3, and it's short. And that's going to be the game. And NOC Tonkawa wins the championship for the NCJAA Region 2 Division 1 Basketball Championship Tournament.
They are going to Nationals.
What a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game.
Great job by Tonkawa to hold on. Enid got a great look. And you can see Tonkawa celebrating with their fans.
What a game. Take a look at the jubilance by the fans. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. So much happened in that last minute. Fouls, controversy, and so much goodness.
Great game.
Well deserved.
Great game. I mean,
by both sides.
Yeah, I didn't want either one to lose, but you know, that's not how the game goes.
And if you're NOC-ENID, you couldn't ask for any more, because they had an open look from one of their best players, O'Brien. A clean look at the 3, just comes up a little short, and they come away with the consolation prize. And with that being said, you see the NOC Tonkawa team taking their victory picture right here. For a team that made it to this game last year, made it to the semifinals and was upset because they were the #1 team, dealing with some injuries and things happening. Because of that, they didn't make the championship game, but they come back this year and they take it home. And it was very, very well deserved from everybody across the board. Avante Ladder, defensive performance and offensive shot-making ability. Tyrell Morgan was a beast all game long, was the main guy offense production-wise. Malik Crawford coming in with the offensive boards, although in foul trouble, still producing and contributing to this team in the best way possible. And man, the last but not least, number 4, J.D. Ray. He was the man.
And J.D. Ray is your tournament MVP. You know, last year, when we talked to Coach Jackson, last year, Tonkawa was still able to make the tournament as an at-large bid because they were ranked so high. They were ranked #7 in the nation, which is the exact same rank they have this year. So they got an at-large bid, but they wanted that automatic bid. They didn't win the tournament, but they wanted that automatic bid that you get after you win the region tournament. And this year, they'll make it back to Hutch and be able to compete in Hutch. As we know, the national tournament was canceled due to COVID.
Yeah.
And this year, they will have an opportunity to compete at Hutch on the national stage of the NCJAA tournament.
And with that said, the Mavericks will now take the ladder up to the promised land and cut down those nets. As you can see, so much happiness on these young men's faces as they have done what they have tried to accomplish all season long. And this is just the stepping stone, as like you said, they got more games to play.
Their season will continue, and unfortunately for Enid, this will be the end of the line for them as we watch J.D. Ray cut down the first piece of the net.
Man, he was fantastic all tournament
all
long.
Tournament long. Tough kid from Midwest City High School. They breed toughness there.
Yeah, they certainly do. As you see, Tyrell Morgan, a great shot from the camera as he's cutting down the net. Man, he was impressive all game long and all tournament long. I mean, it just comes easy to him, it seems like. He's in the lane, those jumpers, those quick shots, getting inside into the paint, and then the athleticism to just manhandle anybody who gets in his way, and he showed a lot of that today. And Avante Letter, I mean, defensively, he was the dude today. He had the assignment, and he brought it to the Enid Jets defensively.
Definitely played a big role early in the first game offensively, but defensively, he never let up.
Never
let up. And even as his offense didn't come as easy to him in the later games, he never wavered on defense.
Nah, battled through injuries, went through some adversity, and came out the other side a champion. As you see Wilson, Justin Wilson cutting down a piece of his net. He came in today and was a very, very important role, especially with Crawford getting into foul trouble. He's been phenomenal in this tournament. He didn't have the offensive production that you saw in the first two previous games, but today defensively he had a tough assignment being down low with Crawford out of the game, and he was able to move his feet and do some good things and produce. And Mark Berry, an individual that had to play a number of minutes today because, again, of the Crawford foul trouble. He was able to find his game offensively late, but he never gave up defensively. He was there and stayed tough throughout the game.
And like you said, that last part you said, tough. These Tonkawa guys are tough.
They certainly are.
They played through all the adversity. They're a tough team. Only lost one game all season and are going to be able to continue their season.
And if you're wondering where these kids are looking when they're cutting down the net, they're not looking at our cameras. They're looking at the other side at the cameraman over there. And to just let you individuals know, if there's anywhere that you want to find some of the pictures from these events and many more, the cameramen that are here today are here, and they are HESsportingclub.com. They are Help and Elevate Sportsmanship Photography Club. They were out here all weekend long taking pictures, and they've done a great job, and they're capturing the moment right now.
And talk about Nate Goodlow. He just cut down part of the net. Nate Goodlow brought it on defense today, playing those passing lanes. I mean, getting loose balls, turning defense to offense for Tonkawa. He had a great spurt at the end of the first half to give them a 1-point lead, and then continued his defensive geniusness throughout. able to make plays on defense that led to offense. Was able to get J.D. Ray out on some fast break layups, playing the passing lanes, able to get in between those crevices and slip around screens. Just a great job from him on the defensive end. Dale City product. Another tough, hard-nosed program here locally in Oklahoma.
Yeah, certainly is. Again, if you want to see where these pictures are, go to HESSportsclub.com. You can find the pictures from this event and others from this weekend.
There's Coach Donnie Jackson.
As he climbs to cut the last piece of strings to get the net. And this is the moment they've been waiting for all season long.
And then good luck to NOC Tonkawa at the national tournament in Kansas. They'll be able to play that in a few weeks.
Man, what a terrific tournament that we've been a part of thus far, and a terrific championship game to cap it off. It was mighty impressive, the performance we saw. It went back and forth. I mean, Tonkawa came out, and they were the ones in control of this thing. Enid Jets came out in the second part of the first half and said, no, we got this. The spurt there with the minute left by Goodlow and some of the other Tonkawa players to kind of take the lead going into halftime, and then the second half, back and forth. But the key moments, the top players came to play, and they were able to do so, and Tonkawa took this one home.
And you know, the thing that I enjoyed the most was that this was a great game. It wasn't a blowout. It was close the whole way. I mean, it's like a heavyweight fight. Haymakers back and forth. And like you said, Tonkawa able to pull away at the end and cut down the nets.
Yeah, they certainly were. Speaking of heavyweight fights, I can't go away without talking about Tyrell Morgan and his performance offensively and that monster jam down in the first half. Man, that brought this game to life. And, hey, the Tonkawa fans heard a lot about it, and they were feeding off that throughout the game. So it was mighty impressive from this Tonkawa bunch and what they did, and I hope they have a lot of success going into the national tournament as well.
Yes, sir. And stick around because we got more action. We're not done yet.
We are not done yet. The women's game is still coming up right after this one. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. Go ahead and hear a couple words from our friends over at Bravado Wireless, and then we'll come back for more championship action here on BravadoWireless.com.